Welcome back to December De-Stress. So you've now become conscious, you're aware of your breath, and you know that when it comes to breathing optimally, that means breathing through your nose, it means breathing slowly, and it means breathing low down from your diaphragm and from your ribs. And the wonderful thing is that every time you become aware of how you're breathing throughout the day, it really is an invitation to check in and see how you're feeling, what's happening, what's going through your mind, how's your body feeling, how you're managing the stress. And then you have the opportunity to shift it, to go back to this optimal breathing so that you can once again bring balance to your system. So in the last video, I shared coherent breathing with you, the 3-6-5, 3 times a day, 6 breaths per minute, 5 minutes per session. And I hope that you have been practicing. So in this session, I'm going to be sharing warrior breath with you. But before we get there, I'd like to just get you to drop into your body, to bring your awareness to your breath, and just to shut the world out so you can really focus on what's happening in this session. So I invite you to take a delicious, wonderful inhale through your nose. And as you inhale, remember you're not pulling up from your shoulders and you're not pushing your chest out. This part of your body is relaxed. You feel your belly moving out, you feel your ribs moving upwards and outwards. And release it with a delicious, wonderful Doesn't that feel good? Let's do another one. Softly inhaling through the nose, feeling the air hitting the back of your throat as you inhale, feel your lungs expanding, and see with this exhale, this sigh, if you can soften and relax even more. Wonderful. And one more, in through your nose, feeling the ribs expanding, filling your lungs, and release it with a wonderfully relaxing, fabulous. And now just allowing your breath to return to normal. And I invite you to close your eyes. If you're not comfortable with closing your eyes, then just lower your gaze. That's it. Notice how without you having to do anything, you are being breathed. You feel your lungs expanding and filling with air. And then you feel your lungs emptying the air. So it's just a wonderful noticing that you are breathing. And you may still be thinking about whatever it is you were doing before you came to this session. Perhaps you're thinking about what you still have to do. Or maybe you're thinking about whether you're doing this right or wrong. That's fine. Your mind is doing what your mind does. It secretes thoughts. All I invite you to do is when you notice a thought has come up, just notice it and then return to this moment. And how do you do that? Bring your awareness to the sensation of the air entering your nostrils and exiting your nostrils. Feel it. Feel the slight vibration, and the exhale, feel the air. Notice as that air leaves your nostrils. That's it. And now just dropping in internally, bringing your awareness to this internal landscape. And see if you scan your body as you inhale, scan from the top of your head, down your scalp, down your forehead, down your cheeks, into your jaw. Is there any tension? Is there any pulling or holding? So as you inhale, bring your awareness to any tension. And then as you exhale, see if you can soften and let it go. Transforming any tension to a wonderful sense of softening, this fluid, dissolving, letting go. Beautiful. And inhaling through your nostrils, feeling that vibration. And then as you exhale, can you soften even more? This body, this moment. So your awareness beyond your body of the sounds around you, the sounds that are furthest away, the sounds that are right in the room with you. That's it. And just your awareness once again of your feet positioned on the floor, your body supported by the chair. Just slowly start to wriggle your fingers and your toes. And you can ever so gently open your eyes. Beautiful. And that was really just a relaxing coming into the space, forgetting everything else. That's what the breath allows you. And it's an exercise you can use during this December de-stress program. You know, when you're not in this session and you're out there in the normal world doing things and you notice these thoughts keep coming up, your mind keeps secreting the thoughts, your breath is always going to bring you back to this moment. So the focus today is on warrior breath. Now, warrior breath is a wonderfully energizing breath. So if you are doing something and you feel like you're low in energy, or you have to go out with people and you don't really have it in you, or you want just a general reset, you're going to use warrior breath. Warrior breath is also a breath you can use when you're feeling extremely exhausted, when you are in that burnout phase and you're finding it difficult to energize. A wonderful warrior breath exercise is a great way to activate your sympathetic response. If you are feeling extremely exhausted and burnt out, my recommendation is to do it slowly. Now you'll notice that with the warrior breath, I'm going to teach you how to do it through the mouth, right? Because we're going to energize that system. If you are sitting in that overly exhausted, withdrawn, isolated space where you could be feeling low, not only in energy, but in mood, my recommendation is to do it in through the nose and out through the mouth. And I'm going to show you how to do it. So really, warrior breath can be done in two ways. First of all, you can do it standing. We're going to be doing it sitting down. And all you're going to do is stretch your arms up right above your head. So you're stretching, you can't see my fingers, but the fingers are stretched. And so as you stretch your arms out, you're sucking air in through your mouth. And then you are pulling, you're making a fist and you're pulling your elbows down. And as you do that, you are pushing your ribs down and the air is being expelled from your lungs. So it looks like this. That's it. Remember what I said in the last video. Sympathetic is activated on the inhale, parasympathetic on the exhale. We are really activating this inhale. You'll feel that the energy starts to grow and build up in your system. The other way of doing it is stretching your arms out in front of you, stretching your fingers, and same thing. So it's and then pulling back. Stretching. There we go. As I said, if you are really in that depleted state, do it through the nose. There we go. Stretching your arms up, breathing in and breathing out. And let's begin. Let's go. And in front of you. Keep going. Pulling them back. Pulling them back. That's it. Stretching and pulling. Stretching, pulling. and up. Keep going. In front of you. Remember, if it's too much through the mouth, breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. Up. Good. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop into your body and feel. Can you feel how the energy is starting to grow and starting to build in your system? Just feel it. We're going to be breaking just for a couple more seconds, and then we're going to continue. Feel into your body. Feeling, have you felt how your heart rate is increased? Have you felt all the oxygen in all of your cells lighting up your body? It's energizing. Enjoy it. Say yes to the energy. Stretching your arms, getting there out of your lungs, and let's go. In front. Pulling back. Stretching, pulling, stretching, pulling. Up. Make a sound if you want to really get that energy going. You can do it. Ha. 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 In front. Ha. 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 Now through the nose. Ha. 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 In front. Ha. 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 Last bit over your head. Ha. 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 And in front of you. That's it. Pulling back. Get the energy going. Ha. Last one. Ah, beautiful. Oh, hot. Hand on your heart. Can you feel? In through the nose. And a sigh. How are your fingers feeling? How's your heart feeling? How's your stomach feeling? Just notice. Can you feel the energy that you've built up in your system? Remember, you can do the standing, amazing standing, but just really energizing the system. This is when you use this breath. As I said earlier, you're feeling tired, if you're feeling like you need to reset, if you need to energize, if you don't have the energy and you want to go out, or if you're bringing yourself out of this burnout, you're going to be doing it gently, and you're not going to be doing it as hard as we've been doing it. And it's in through the nose and out through the mouth. Even it's just a do it slowly. Listen to yourself. If you find it's too overwhelming, do it slowly and for less time. So really, this can be a very, very powerful breath. So use it with caution. It can energize you, or you just slowly want to bring the energy up. There we have it. So once again, if you've got any questions on any of the breathwork exercises that I've shared with you, email me directly. My email address is there, and I look forward to sharing the next breathwork exercise with you, which is square breath, box breathing. So until then, look after yourself and keep breathing.